Alright, so your Frigidaire ice maker isn't making ice anymore, yet everything else in the fridge seems to be working just fine? The good news is, most of the time, this is caused by something very simple. And in this video, I'll show you the easiest fixes that could actually get your ice maker working again. Before we jump into the troubleshooting, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We have quite a number of nice Frigidaire fridge troubleshooting videos on the way, and you don't want to miss out. Alright, let's start with the basics before anything else. Check the ice arm. It's the long arm that hangs over the ice tray. When the tray is full, it lifts up and shuts off the ice maker. If ice is stuck and blocking the arm, it can't lower, and your ice maker won't make any ice. While you're at it, feel inside the ice maker for any large, stuck ice chunks and remove them. They're often the real culprits. That takes care of the basics, and there are a few more simple things we can look at after this. First, temperature. Your ice maker won't make ice unless it's cold enough. The temperature at the ice mold needs to drop below 10 degrees Fahrenheit. If it's warmer than that, the ice maker won't cycle at all. No water, no ice, even if everything else looks normal. So go ahead and check your freezer temperature. Your freezer should be set between 0 and 5 degrees Fahrenheit. Don't rely on the display on the fridge. Use a calibrated thermometer and check the actual temperature inside the freezer. So if you make any adjustments, give it time. Set the freezer between 0 and 5 degrees, confirm it with a thermometer, and allow 4 to 6 hours for the temperature to stabilize. Next, let's check something really simple. And honestly, this one gets missed all the time. Make sure the ice maker is actually turned on. Some Frigidaire models use a wire arm. Others use a switch or a button. If that arm is up or the switch is off, the ice maker just won't run. So lower it, turn it on, and give it a few hours to see if ice starts forming. There's something else that's quite simple but really helpful if you've already checked that the temperature is okay. Try resetting the ice maker. You can do this by turning it off, then back on. Or if your model has a reset button, hold that down for a few seconds. Otherwise, you can just do a whole system reset. Unplug the fridge for about 5 minutes, then plug it back in. That gives the system a fresh start, and in many cases, it gets everything working again. Alright, next thing to check is the temperature sensor, or thermistor. Here's the thing. It watches the ice mold's temperature and tells the control board when to harvest ice. If it's not working right, your ice maker can just stop making ice. It's usually tucked under the ice mold, often behind a small plastic cover. You can test it with a multimeter, looking for resistance around 10,000 ohms at room temperature. Or just check continuity. If it's off, you'll need a new one. Alright, it's also possible that you've got too much ice buildup. Sometimes you'll need to take the ice maker apart to make sure there's nothing blocking the motor. A simple way to handle it is to thaw it out. You can even use a hairdryer carefully. The removal process depends on your fridge model, but generally you start by taking out the screw or screws on the front to release the ice maker. You might see a wiring harness. If it's there, just disconnect it, and the ice maker should come right out. Once it's out, check for ice, clear it, and reinstall. Doing this often gets the ice maker running smoothly again. Alright, next thing to look at is the evaporator fan motor. A bad fan motor can absolutely cause a Frigidaire ice maker to stop making ice. This fan is what circulates cold air through the freezer and into the ice maker area. If the fan isn't running, the evaporator coils can frost over. Airflow gets restricted. The freezer temperature starts to rise, and the ice maker compartment never gets cold enough to freeze water. So, listen and check. Is the fan blowing cold air? If it's not, Look for any ice or debris blocking the fan blades and clear it. But in most cases, the fan motor itself is the problem. Replacing it usually restores proper airflow and gets ice production back to normal. So far, we've covered temperature and airflow. Now, in Part 3, we're going to take a look at water-related issues. They're just as common. All right, start by checking the water filter. Make sure it isn't clogged. If you haven't replaced it in a while, go ahead and swap it out. When a filter gets plugged, water pressure drops, and when the pressure drops, the ice maker can shut itself down. It's a simple thing, but it causes a lot of ice maker problems. All right, next, check the water supply line. Sometimes it can freeze up in the back. If that happens, disconnect it from the valve and blow through it to see if it's clear. If it's frozen, warm it up a little with a hairdryer, just enough to get the water flowing again. Also, take a quick look along the water line for any kinks. Even a small bend can affect flow and lower water pressure. All right, here's another one to look at. The fill tube. If the ice maker isn't getting any water, this tube can freeze up. It happens pretty often. The fill tube is back behind the fridge, usually down on the lower right side. So you'll need to pull the refrigerator out a bit to get to it. Once you remove the rear cover, you'll see a small tube running from the water inlet valve into the freezer. That's the line that feeds water to the ice maker. If it's frozen, just gently thaw it out. A lot of times, that's all it takes to get things going again. If everything we've checked so far looks good, this is usually the next step. You'll want to take a look at the water inlet valve, back at the rear of the fridge. This is a really common trouble spot with Frigidaire ice makers. If the ice maker isn't getting any water, even though the house water pressure is fine, this valve is often the reason. During a harvest cycle, you should normally hear a light buzzing sound from it. If you don't hear anything, that's a clue. Another thing people notice is ice forming under the freezer door, caused by a slow leak from the valve. And if you test it and see poor electrical continuity or no water flow when it's triggered, that tells you the valve has failed or is blocked. At that point, replacing it is the fix. I've linked an original replacement valve in the comments to keep things simple. One more thing to keep in mind is the door switch. This one gets overlooked a lot. Here's an easy way to check it. Open the freezer door and see if the water dispenser stops working. If it does, that's a good sign. The door switch is doing its job. If it doesn't, the fridge may still think the door is open. And when it thinks the door is open, the ice maker won't run. Before replacing anything, it's worth pulling the door switch out and cleaning it. Sometimes they just get sticky. Clean it up, add a little light lubrication, and press it in and out a few times to see if it frees up. If it still doesn't respond, then replacing the switch is usually what fixes it. Finally, if none of these fixes have worked, it might just be time to replace the ice maker. Sometimes it's simply reached the end of its life. I've linked the recommended replacement parts in the comments, so you can check pricing or order one that will last. If you do end up fixing it, drop a comment and let us know what solved the issue. It really helps others who are dealing with the same problem. Thanks for watching, and I hope your ice maker is back up and running soon. Bye for now.